What's up, everybody? Oh, what's up, everybody? Hotel Charlie Hill here. G5 Higher Purpose Gaming. I came back to get my swerve on. Get a little bit of space hole tactics out of the way for the evening. I would be changing the capture over to it right now, but Gaming PC decided to have a blue screen of death on startup. Hope that doesn't mean anything. So we've been working our butt off, trying to get better at that game. And yeah, I mean, last night we ended up having some really great missions, doing good. Look at that gorgeous thing in the background, man. All LED'd up, I love it. Ah, here we are. I wonder if my webcam is set to 1080p. I don't know why it cuts off the side of the frames. Oh, we're gonna put the restream chat back on. Oh wait, never mind, we don't have to worry about that. Alright, Space Hulk Tactics. No signal. Perfect. Guys, if you want to know about God, I just started streaming and capturing my reading of a PDF I've been writing for the last 5 years. It's going to be a free ebook when it's all done. Right now it's about 70% done. I just thought it was time to get it out to people as a resource, but it's called He Is the Truth That God Exists, and the Thorough Investigation of Undeniable Proofs. And you can find it on YouTube. He Has Answers channel, or hehasanswers.com. And yeah, I know it will bless you. It's been a blessing reading through it again. My goodness, I haven't read through it all in like over a year. All right, back to the campaign. Blood Angels, resume campaign. I believe I'm in a ship. Oh, this is highly irregular. Let's see. Do all my guys have chainswords? Oh, you know what? Let's load this guy here. That's strange. Oh! Maybe it's because I finished this one here. I don't know what to tell you. Time to fight. A large group of gene stealers suddenly emerges from the walls. This crawling mass prevents us from moving forward. Order a brother to stand his ground while the rest of the squad progresses. Heck no. We fighting. We fight and kill all gene stealers in 10 rounds. Alright. It's gonna be tough. Apothecary Nephalmus. What do you have for us? I think we're ready. Like, honestly, I don't know. Yeah, how's it going? I don't know if you actually pick extra cards or what, but let's just look at this guy. Yeah, they're all like that. Whatever. Boom. So I looked into like some of the tactics on how to be better at this game, and really what helps so much is making sure every turn you're converting cards for points to give yourself a little bit more movement or action. And then the other thing is definitely using the cards to jack your guys up, give them bonuses all the time. I mean, you got them, use them. Okay, let's go to X-ray mode here. What do we got? Examining the map. Oh my gosh, we got blips already, or whatever, nests right here. Or no, these are blips, these are nests, I think. Kill all of your opponents. So we are going to make our way as quickly as possible to these areas. This is a spawn. This is a blip. Okay. Do we have any special doors here? No, this is Cleanse and Purge, brothers! That's it. Oh, look, they might actually be moving already. Nope, apparently not. Get this guy in here right behind him so that if he dies, this guy can roll for a revive on a 4+, I guess. I don't know what that is, 65%? I'm not really too sure.
I am moving. Taking up position.
I don't... If you get close to these, they won't spawn, but I'm not really 100% sure how it works. If this is the first time you're looking at Space Hulk Tactics, yes, it is beautiful. Yes, it is, like, ridiculously pretty. It is probably 6 times nicer to look at than Ascension even. And you got some cool, like, check out FPS, man. Look at your guy's freaking gun. Look at how nice everyone looks. You got a light that actually moves around off your head. A headlamp. Got this incredible X-ray vision. Blue, denoting friendlies. Yellow, I believe are non-friendlies or neutral. Anyway, it's nice. All right, I've done what I can do. Let's hopefully not die. They're moving.
Fear my thirst. He is done. Activated. Yes, brother.
Okay, he's moving here.
It is done.
And this thing didn't necessarily just crawl out of a grate. That's just the cinematic they do to signify a reveal. But it's still very cool. And apparently I can see him. So, you know what? I'm not going to shoot him. I'm just going to put my guy in Overwatch.
Overwatch.
He'll probably get to kill him. For whatever reason, Overwatch is quite a bonus. I think it's because every square they move, every time you shoot in a row, your percentage to hit goes up. Now, I'm regretting having this guy here, but I wonder. Yeah, it'd be nice to have him here and then have him on Overwatch. But we're just gonna... Yeah, we don't want to do that. We're just gonna put him here. Put him on Overwatch.
Moving forward.
Put this guy here. Okay, he can't do anything either.
I'm moving.
Oh. Okay, he's gonna do this. That way he can revive him possibly, and yeah.
Position.
Now let's check out what cards I've got. Discard 3 cards. Target a Terminator. If he survives a melee attack, he counterattacks with 5. So I mean that seems to be a dumb thing for me to play because the likelihood that he survives a melee is pretty low. It's super high chance that they kill, so I'm not really sure when you would want to use that. Target a Terminator. He gets +4 points. Oh shoot! I wish I would have used that. I would have made my sergeant go up here and turn around and go on whatchamacallit. Well, I'll play that next time, I guess. Here they come! Oh my gosh, that's a lot of Gene Stealers. No way, are you serious? Okay, so it runs out of power there, nice. The hard thing about Melee is this game I have never heard of, so what are you trying to do with this game? Good evening, gun guy. Oh, hey Tim. Yeah, so this is the digitized version of Games Workshop's Warhammer 40,000 game Space Hulk. So yeah, it's apparently very close to how all the rules work on the board game, and now it's just on the computer. And it really looks good, it really looks nice. So basically, I am the Blood Angels Terminators, just like in the board game. Red guys versus the aliens. And the Gene Stealers are from the Tyranid race. Yay. So, let's start off over here.
We shall cleanse.
We shall cleanse. Beautiful cinematics. Graphics are pretty nice. Yeah, they really are. I don't know, did you see me go into first person mode and stuff? Not enough ammunition? Okay. So, it's a good thing we waited here. Discard, give 3 actions, and we're gonna go back to him. He's got 5. And he's going to reload his ammo. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think he's in range to be attacked, so that's not good. I wonder. Yes, I can. Okay, discard your hand, convert. Target Terminator, if he survives a melee, he counterattacks. We're not going to use that. We're going to convert the card for points, action points for the squad. Now we've got 2 action points for the squad. I just got here about 3 minutes ago. Oh, okay. So here is what first I'm just, yeah, here's what first person looks like. And you can move your guy around with WASD, but only in accordance with how many action points he has. But you can move your head around and look. And here's my massive assault cannon. It's gorgeous, which is obviously going to be different than that's the guy that I was just first person, so this is what he actually looks like. It's awesome. Right now, this is the Apothecary, and you can see he's got his Northesium drill there, which is for taking out the gene seed of a fallen space marine, because that is what they implant into young adolescent humans in order to make them grow into gigantic beasts of war. That's a chainsaw down there on the left, underneath his arm. Which, let's see, can we... Yeah, see, looks like that. Yeah, oh yeah, for the camera. So, yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Now we're gonna go back. Okay, here's what it looks like first person for the sergeant of the chapter, or I'm sorry, of the squad. And you can see down in the bottom corner what he looks like. But we're gonna go back to this guy. And if you go into X-ray mode, it gives you tactical information. Up there in the right-hand corner, you can see the map. But yeah, he's gonna go back into Overwatch mode.
Overwatch.
And let's see, can this guy kill him? As you can see down at the bottom, it's 56% chance that he kills. And he did not roll well. Finally.
Detected.
Very tricky. I'm gonna put this guy in Overwatch as well,
Vigilance, brother.
and hopefully that works out.
Fear my burst. Vigilance, brother. Waiting for them.
All right. There was some time and effort put in the demographics of this game. How do you mean? Or you mean the graphics? Yeah, definitely. It's gorgeous. We'll go back to overhead mode. Yeah, and I mean like even just the detail of the map even is just really impressive. Anyway. Okay, thank goodness. So, he missed his shot, but the Tyranid jumped up and got stabbed by a sword, so... And now he's dead, unfortunately. He might be dead here. Oh, thank goodness. That's not good. That could be very fatal for me. He died before he got around. What type of FPS is this game running? Frames per second? I'm not sure. Oops. I'll turn on my frames per second counter. I'm getting solid 95. And I'm in 1440p, so I mean... Yeah, it's nice and pretty. When when you zoom in, I'm capping out at my monitor's max of 144 hertz. So I guess just going like this, you just got more to draw, I guess. Now let's see, how do I exit that? I don't think you guys can see what I'm doing. Nope, I just turned off my monitor, that's not it. Shoot. Oh well, whatever. It's not that big a deal. It doesn't bother me that much. You cannot see what you are doing. Yeah, I know. I'm just going through menus for my monitor, so that's gonna be it. All right. What do you got here for cards? Discard your hand, draw 3 new cards. Target a Terminator, he gets +2 in his next melee. Target a Terminator until the end of the turn. 1 in range equals 6 for his shoot actions. Overwatch is not affected. Can't be stacked. Game sounds good with headphones on. Yes, it really does. Hopefully it comes in nice and balanced for you guys and my voice isn't overpowering. Okay, I think I'm gonna try and play this card on this guy here. Oh shoot, I should have had, you can actually, okay, I'm gonna convert this card for 2 action points. And he's gonna go into Overwatch. Alright, that's it. I had 2 guys die in the last round. See if they can manage to stay alive here. This guy, I don't know if the roll is automatic. I'm gonna see what happens here in the beginning of the next turn.
My fear is to fail.
My what has failed? Okay, I guess you couldn't do it. Whoa, what did I just do? Oh, that sucks. That might be,
Yes, brother.
that might be it.
Nothing to report. Overwatch. Overwatch.
Alright, give this guy Overwatch bonus. Hard played. What's up, COD Zombies? Still playing Xbox? Win my party sometimes. No, I actually haven't been playing much Xbox at all, man. I moved everything away from my main TV and into my storage room, computer room. Mission success, nice. I'll go with that, yeah. Alright. So yeah, no, I haven't been playing Xbox. Mission duration, 17 minutes. Average time per turn. Number of turns, Gene Stealers killed, 18. Right on. Is there anything I can do now that I've got more points? Ouch. Let's see. I wonder if anyone else can get a weapon upgrade. Oh, no, not yet. Okay. That means we're just going back into the fight. A large group of Gene Stealers suddenly emerges from the walls. This crawling mass prevents us from moving forward. Order a brother to stand his ground while the rest of the squad progresses. No. We will bless our weapons for an attack. Protect the marked objective. Oh my, so I'm gonna have to rush. Well, I'm just gonna pull my guys back and try and get two here, and one here or something. Confirm. Got my apothecary, demarked by his white face and shoulder pauldron. Got my heavy weapons guy, which is obvious. Sergeant, and then two guys with chainswords. That's good for me. Oh, you still playing zombies there, COD Zombies? I honestly, like, all the games I want to play, I got on computer. So I don't foresee myself going back, to be honest. Oh my gosh. We have got to kill our way through all this rubble in order to get to this spot. That's quite something. And I'll have one guy up here trying to defend all by himself. That's ridiculous. Well, so it better be this guy. And yeah, I don't know what the best thing to do here is. We're gonna find out. Like, okay, so I got all the CODs, or not all of them. Well, I got Black Ops 3, 2, 1. And then I got Black Ops 4 on PC. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you're even there anymore to tell the rest of the story, but I got so many games on PC, so I want to play through them.
Yes, brother.
Okay. I'm gonna put him on auto move shoot, so
Yes, brother.
he should have shot. Yeah, okay, good. He shot automatically and didn't lose a point for it, I think, which is good.
Orders confirmed. Understood.
Oops. Well, whatever. All right, now this guy. Oh, you know what I should have done? Should have had him shooting as well. Nice. Okay, great. Now I don't even have to burn a card. We're just gonna press enter. Bad guys will do bad things, like move, and that'll be it. What does this thing do? What's down here? Oh, the nest. Thought I saw a servo skull. Are you playing against the computer or is this multiplayer? This is a campaign, so it's against the computer. But what's tough is because they're simulating the board game experience, which is, you know, generally you and one other you against another player. So you know you have a friend over and want to use the Marines, want to use the Gene Stealers. I mean, in my mind, the game is about the Terminators trying to win. So they're the protagonist. Never would I be like, oh, I hope the Gene Stealers win. But hey, people can like what they like, right? So if you and a friend got together to play the board game, you'd want it to be fair so that both people have a chance of winning and enjoying it. So that's how this game feels when you play it. That's why the rolls are so hard. You miss so many shots. You lose so many of your melee close combat attacks, which makes it very frustrating for the player. You have to like really, hopefully, get good rolls and be making sure you're using the different advantages. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so there's just enough room. Oh my gosh. This guy may already be dead. You know what I'm gonna do? What the heck did this thing do?
Feel my thirst.
So yeah, like look at this, man. I got 3 aliens both sides. The guy has 4 action points, and it takes 2 just to turn around. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I think he's just gonna walk backwards.
Position.
And then go into, oops,
Waiting for them.
Overwatch, maybe? Like, I got no idea what I should be doing here. Target determined if he survives a melee attack, he counterattacks with 5. He gets 4 extra action points. I may want to use that on someone. Maybe I should have used it on him.
Feel my thirst.
Oh, it's so broken, I can't believe it. Let's see.
Understood.
I don't know if this was a good idea. Got 4 action points. Looks like you are in a back crossfire scenario. I know, right? I don't think it plays out like that. I'm not sure. We'll see. I have not seen them crossfire accident yet, so should be okay. What? But we're about to find out.
Orders confirmed.
What is the mission? Protect the marked object. Okay.
Vigilance, brother. Yes, brother.
Yes, brother. Oh my gosh! And there's this bugger right behind me. Here's the reveal, and there he is.
Chaos detected.
And there's more.
Overwatch.
Wish I could undo my last move. Oh, you know what? I don't think I converted cards yet, so there we go. Nice. Got 0 action points.
Overwatch.
And there we go. All right, everybody's on Overwatch, ready to rock and roll. It's going to be very, very bad.
Machine spirit is angry.
That's it. There goes my apothecary. Sad. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Maybe I'll just keep them like that. Like, what's the chances both of them miss on an Overwatch? I guess not very high. I don't know. 3 turns. Oh yes. We're about to be done.
Fear my thirst.
Okay, what cards do we got? Discard, target a Terminator. Gets +1 for his range, 6 for his shoot actions, and it is 1 cost. What's going on him? And he's killing that guy. And he's gonna go this far.
Moving forward.
And target a Terminator gets +2 next melee. I'm gonna convert this card to action points and give him Overwatch. This guy's gonna remain in Overwatch. And I think we're done. I think we won. Maybe not. Failure? That doesn't seem right. How's that failure? I don't understand. Protect the marked object. I'm standing right on it. Okay, you know what? I am going to load 2016. Load that map. I was gonna ask, I think you had said you were working with your dad. Are you still doing that? No, actually. So I was working for my dad briefly at his pharmacy, so that I could, because he was trying to sell it, and that went well. So praise God for that. That was awesome. Then,
Teleportation complete.
then after like another 10 or 12 months, or I don't know, maybe it was a year and a half, I forget. The new owners, the small corporation that owned, laid me off to try and reduce costs so they could increase their profits. You know, getting rid of like a guy managing their whole front store who's like responsible for so many massive decisions. But yeah, so since October of 2018, I've remained laid off so that I could work on the book I was writing for an online ministry. And I was able to get so much done, man, and I'm really thankful for that.
I am moving.
Okay, here. So I'm going to interact.
Done.
I don't know what that did, but I did it. Okay, hold on, draw. Burn this. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, so I took a break on writing it, and I was like, man, it's time to get back to it now. So I'm reading through it to just kind of refresh all the things I've written. Where am I in it all? And so I'm... Oh, that's sad.
Yes, brother.
Oh, I should not have done that. Oh well. Guess it doesn't really matter. This guy can just go here.
Taking up position. Fire.
Yeah, so I've been reading through it, but streaming the PDF and reading through my mic, so it records it as a VOD. So I've been sending that to my personal Facebook, and actually through all the game streaming I do too, and to my ministry YouTube channel. So that's pretty awesome because now it's being saved as VODs in a very rough format. I do want to do it more professionally later on, but I mean people are going to be able to read this now, and so watch it and stuff. And I've already had a little bit of good feedback, so that's pretty awesome. If you want to check it out, there's a link at hehasanswers.com. In fact, let me know if when you go to that website, if Google tells you like, warning, don't go to this site, it's not secure, and blah 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 blah. Hackers always do this because I think yeah, they might have that on there. But most of the time when I've tried to access it, it looks good. Good deal, but sorry to hear the job loss. You know what, man? God's good. He's been providing for me. I had a really nice pension from the corporation I was working at before, so I've just been living off the pension, liquidating. Bills get paid, can be a struggle at times. Yeah, it's definitely kind of close. You know, I'm not spending a lot of extra money and stuff. But everything's going good.
Moving forward. Fire.
Wow, man, like, come on. This is a piece of rubble and I got a power sword. I should be cutting through this like butter. Okay. Targeted Terminator. He gets +2 in his next melee. We're going to convert that card. And this guy's going to go into Overwatch.
My fear is to fail.
This guy's going forward into Overwatch. This guy's going to go here and be ready to turn around. Yeah, it's actually like, it's been pretty miraculous how God's provided for me. I mean, I'm not surprised, but it's amazing. All right, can we give you Can we give you extra points?
Fields detected.
Oh yeah. Oof, juicy. Here I'll write it in the chat. It's hehasanswers.com. There you go.
Overwatch.
All right, everyone should be good. Yeah, let me know if the links work and if Google gives some sort of security warning, which is just so disappointing to me. Because I don't want like, it's still very like under construction, right? It looks ugly. I just put it up as like a place saver. But I don't want people going to it thinking it's been set up in order to like hack people's computers, you know? No way. That's sad. Okay, protect the marked object. Star, star, star. I'm not sure what that means. 3 stars? Okay, that's the objective. That is what I get. Star, star, star? What do you mean, star, star, star? Like it's just a website loads like star, star, star? What browser are you using? Sorry, it was a link. Oh, well that's stupid because I'm the host. It should go right through. Yeah, maybe I do. I mean, I'm not supposed to have links shut off for me. Filtering. Better name, word to filter, hide common chatbots. Yes, I get a privacy. What's a privacy error? Oh yeah, okay, so then you'd have to click on advanced and stuff to keep going. Wow, that's pretty gay. So, yeah, that's just Google's stupid way of warning everyone, you know, stay away from this website. I don't know if they only do that because it's not like SSL whatever, or if they target sites that they don't want people to see with that. I mean, I have my suspicions because there was a ministry website I used to go to, and then suddenly Google started saying that about them, and it was just like, I don't know. It was a very professional website too, so I'm sure they had their special protections and everything so that hackers couldn't access the site and use it. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, but people that know better, you know, who are like, yeah, whatever, they generally, I suppose, would click advanced and then go into the go to site, so like the links to something like continue to site anyways or something like that. Shoot, son. This guy's going all the way. Okay. Wonder what this is. I'm not sure.
Fear not, brothers. Moving forward. Vigilance, brother.
Shoot actions, Overwatch, shoot actions.
Overwatch. Vigilance, brother.
Yes, need to click advanced, and when I click it, this is what I get. HTTP error 404, the request resource is not found. Oh, so it says the whole page is blank. Well, that's annoying. Because it works for me.
Fear my thirst.
Like, here's what I see. Hang on. www.hehasanswers.com. Boom. He Has Answers is unfortunately still under development. If you'd like to ask God a question, please use the following link to download an invitation here. If you'd like to read the first half of an unfinished free ebook meant to help people know that God does indeed exist, use the following link to download He Is here. To listen to audio of this ebook at YouTube, click this link here. To save the PDF documents for later reading on a PC, once it's loaded in the next page, right-click and save as, and save it in a directory. If you're a woman looking to know how much you're worth, click here. To easily share this message with invitation cards, click here. So I don't know why this works for me. I've never had a problem with it. I've deleted my caches and gone back to it. And of course, here's the invitation for people to ask questions, which is cool because the Bible is what God uses to answer all people's questions. And so, like, anything. Why did Jesus have to die? Boom. Why did Jesus have to die? Here's all the references that kind of tell the story, laying it out. It's starting with, like, you know, speaking, we got the angel Gabriel telling Mary that the Holy Spirit is going to make this baby who is, you know, contains the Spirit of God. God manifested in the flesh. We got Hebrews. Therefore, he had to be made like his brothers in every respect, so that he might become a merciful and faithful high priest in the service of God to make. So it explains the whole reason. Why is it Jesus? Why did he have to die? Why couldn't God just forgive everyone, you know? Just be like, oh, it's okay. Your sins are bad, but I'll forget about them. No, it talks all about the fact that there had to be a propitiation. There had to be a sacrifice, and it could only be God. And where does that end? Since therefore we have now been justified by his blood. What's this one's talking about? Oh, okay, yeah. So it's talking about, I think, how he's the actual sacrifice that was pre-shown through all the other sacrifices of animals. And then here's the book, all 1,000 pages of it. But it is a journey for people to walk through. So, yeah. And then here's the playlist of the audio that I've done so far. So, I mean, it's quite a journey here. A welcome followed by a disclaimer to help people understand, like, look, I really hope you understand, but it's going to be offensive because no one wants to admit they're wrong. I talk about the reality that there's not really a table of contents in the book. Before we begin, absolute truth versus relativism, presuppositions, philosophical naturalism, direct and circumstantial evidence versus the scientific method. This is an apologetics book. The burden of proof, Occam's razor, what faith is and what faith is not, the so-called leap of faith. So all of this before we begin stuff, which takes us to about page 50 or something, is to help the person's mind be ready so that they really understand, I have to have an open mind about this. I cannot go into this with a bunch of biases and animosity towards God. I just gotta look at the evidence and let's see what it all says together. And in the end, it's beyond a reasonable doubt that God must exist and it must be Christ and the Holy Bible must be His Word. Part one, God must exist. The first argument, the cosmological argument, the law of causality. Scientists believe the universe had a beginning. Implications of the infinitude of God. So because God's infinite, He must be perfectly just, and because He's perfectly just, He has to punish anyone who's imperfect. Part two, the good news. That's the remedy for the justice that needs to be doled out on us. It was doled out on Jesus because of the love of God. And so in that we can know Him. Now, part three, this explains why so many people can't grasp this, and their minds and their spirits won't let them. It's because the devil is real and he wants you to go to hell. So, of course, this liar and deceiver and murderer since the beginning of time, the serpent, the dragon, the Satan, he's got all of his schemes. Part three, there is a heavenly realm. So now I am using circumstantial evidence, scientific opinions to help people understand. It's perfectly within reason to believe that there's actually a spiritual realm, there's actually a heaven, there's actually a hell, there's actually this potentially parallel universe or parallel dimension rather, where the angelic spirits reside. And yeah, so that's how far I am so far. And it's exciting. Okay, and then how much am I worth? If you're a woman who has come to learn how much you are worth, you can read through a presentation here by clicking the next button, or click the YouTube icon if you'd like to listen to and view a video. So that's just basically tells the gospel in a way that's extremely impactful for women, because women desperately want to know how much they're worth, and that's why they sleep with a whole bunch of guys. And then invitations. So if someone reads all this stuff and likes the resources, they can then download these BMPs, pink for the ladies, blue for the guys, and go print them at Vistaprint or whatever, and then start handing this stuff out. How much are you worth is what you can just give a lady. And yeah. So that pisses me off. That doesn't work for you. I can't believe you get an HTTP error and it says that like there's nothing there when there is. So I don't know what to say. Oh my gosh, I've probably missed a bunch of chat here now. Yeah, yes, need to click advanced, blank, error code. I think I've figured out. So most computers will automatically put HTTP or www in front of the site address, which will give you an error code. Well, that's strange, because mine is www. It should be http:// actual website does not contain any of that in front of the URL. Oh. I see. Well, that's strange. I don't know if it's because Chrome knows that I'm trying to go there, but it takes me there. It says not secure though, which, you know, whatever. Doesn't even mean anything. Anywho, back to the game. Okay, are we in the next? This is the next turn? Okay, great. Interact with the adjacent interactive object. I don't know what it's doing. Guess I gotta protect it for one more turn or something. I don't know.
Waiting for them.
A Baltica. I'll check it out for sure now that I know how to get to the page. Right on, man. Hopefully it works for you somehow. Like, that really perturbs me because I've been giving out these cards like crazy. I know I've had women going to watch the video because you just scan a QR code and it goes straight to the YouTube video. But the ones that have been like, oh, I'm just gonna go look at, like, you know, the website, you know, they probably get there and it's like, warning, this is unsecure and people are trying to hack your computer. And they're like, whoa, a creepy guy at the gym or, you know, at the grocery store gave me this to try and get in my webcam and, you know, watch me or some crap. Because people do that. All right, targeted Terminator, shoot actions. Next, melee attack success. Yeah, I'm gonna convert this for points and give him Overwatch.
Waiting for Overwatch.
All right, let's see if I win. I've also been playing Blood Bowl 2. Were you watching that the other night? Anyways, it's pretty cool. It's also another Warhammer tabletop game brought to the PC. I think we're winning. If I don't, I'm gonna be very upset.
I am moving. Vigilance, brother.
Vigilance, brothers.
Waiting for them. Vigilance, brother.
His next melee attack's a success. Well, I'm gonna play this card and give it to him, just in case he needs it. Time to drink some pop. Oh no, you weren't a viewer for that game? Okay, yeah, it's so it's like basically like kind of a weird ultra-violent version of football with like only one down basically. And yeah, it's just fun because it's the Warhammer Fantasy World. Yes. I guess all I had to do different was stand on the thing and my guy couldn't die. Which is dumb. Because it's not like they were in there damaging the computer. All right. Time to go get us another Lightning Claw. I mean, Chain Fist. Never mind, that's not the one. Here it is. Yeah, get him. Whoa. Okay, good. Okay, good. All right. We're just going back and around, clearing up. A large group of gene stealers suddenly emerges from the walls. This crawling mass prevents us from moving forward. Bless your weapon and attack. Oh, the Emperor! Oh, dude, I don't, like, are you a fan of the Warhammer 40,000 universe, or are you not really familiar with it? And if it's the latter, what do you think of what you're seeing? Is this kind of like neat kind of concepts to you? The idea of dudes in big power armor? Genetically altered dudes who are 7 feet tall, 8 feet tall in power armor? Because if you like it, I got something for you to watch. I might even just put it on stream, because I love watching it. It's so amazing. Let's see here. Although it probably look better if you just watch it yourself on YouTube, rather than watching a pixelated mess. Okay. Protect the object for 8 turns, and 3 units must survive. Where's that object, I wonder? Got all the guys I want. Chainsword. Further Madriel. There we go. I don't know if that does anything different. I don't really think so. But yes, Blood Bowl 2 is pretty fun, and it's quite funny too. It's very a comic look on sports and whatnot. Okay, deploy each Terminator. What do we got? We have our objective is right here. This is just another console. Rebel in the center. You got some sentry turrets that probably don't operate for us. Protect the marked object. 3 units must survive. Excuse me. So if I can get Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. Okay. These are bad guy turrets. And there's a console here. That's going to control the doors. Is there a console that controls the turrets? Maybe, maybe not. Looks like if we hit the console, these doors open, these doors close, and none of these are friendly. So, yeah, is the map pretty big on this game? To be honest, this type of game is foreign to me, so I don't know much about it. No, so the Space Hulk, which is just an abandoned frigate, or maybe it's even a bunch of frigates that have collided together in space. And then these Tyranid aliens have like made it into their big giant home, and it's a floating behemoth just traveling through space, approaching planets, and then the Tyranids launch attacks from them or whatever, right? So the Space Marines come across these Space Hulks, and then they go in to clean them up. Like, as you can see, outside this is space. This is the side of a ship, and if we can find, there we go, we can look through and we can see debris of junk, I guess, falling off of this thing, drifting through space now. So, the whole entire thing, yeah, it's huge, but the individual maps, you can consider them as like individual sections. As I'm moving around those lines that you're seeing in that overall or overarching campaign kind of map of the Space Hulk itself, it's like I'm making my way through hallways from zone to zone. But if you're playing a Warhammer 40,000 the tabletop game, it's just like you may have seen where guys are on a tabletop and they've set up fake trees and stuff like that. Okay. Alright, got a door there. It's not connected to anything. I don't understand why I would want to open these doors then. But I gotta try and get my guys to here. 3 people must survive. Oh, okay, we got 2 on each side. Put him here. Put him here. Put a guy I don't care about here, because he's gonna run away, hopefully not die. Get him here. I don't know what to do about this.
Fear my burst.
Okay, this guy is going to go here. Just gonna close that. So this guy can run here. This guy just gonna move forward. Wow, that's insane. Okay, I'm gonna give this guy 4 action points. I don't think I can use that yet. Nope, darn. My goodness. This guy is gonna get here. What did I do? Nothing. Oh,
Overwatch.
guess I really didn't need to do that, but whatever. Done and done. Oh, weird.
Feel my thirst.
All right, the first thing we're doing is
I am
guys getting in here. Opening the doors. And he's getting some extra points. Come over here.
waiting for them.
Oh, shucks. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't know what's most beneficial here. Oh my gosh. Tyranids.
Feel detected. Feel my thirst. Waiting for them. My honor is my life.
Wow. That'll take one. Okay, draw discard. There's two more, so I don't know why he's having such a hard time beating this stuff.
Waiting for them.
I'm not sure what the big attraction would be to go down these halls. Like, is there something down there that I can gather that's cool? Because these sentry turrets aren't helping the bad guys. Why would I feel the need to run down? Oh, maybe it's if you wanted to send guys down the sides. I don't know why you would do that. Maybe because this was here in the center? I don't know. Pile of wreckage blocking the line of sight. Pile of wreckage. Binary. Yes, baby. Okay, good.
Waiting for them. Waiting for them.
Resuscitates adjacent fallen Terminators. When? How does he do that? It doesn't ever seem to work. Okay. Discard your card till the end of your turn. Da 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 da. Discard card. Convert for 2 points.
Taking up position.
All right, now he's going to go into Overwatch, and we're going to use Overwatch on. We'll use it on him because he's actually quite close to the bad guys. And we're just gonna keep him on Overwatch, I think. Yeah, perfect. Give some extra actions if he needs to clear jams. Study group by Ampardo. We are going through the 1689 Baptist Confession of Faith in modern English. Quite interesting. Yeah, no doubt. That is really interesting, man. Wow, cool. So what sort of things, like, basically it's like the what we believe kind of spiel you'd see on a church website or something? That'd be interesting. Obviously, if it's the Baptist Confession of Faith, they're going to talk about the importance of a person probably getting baptized as a symbol of their following Jesus and believing in him for the forgiveness of sins. I think most of these missions should be just you killing gene stealers or blowing stuff up to destroy the Space Hulk. Really? Oh, I don't have CP for that. Okay, well, I'm going to convert that to points here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Weird.
Taking up position.
And that's it. Ouch. Talking about the truths the confession promoted and how they fell out of favor for much of the 20th century. Yes, that is definitely, like, even the Southern Baptist Convention in the States, and just like how it's just sliding away from what was very easily discerned as biblical truth for the culture like 25, 30 years ago. You know, it's crazy. That's why you gotta love Franklin Graham, man. He still says it as it is. Oh my gosh. Talking about the Super Bowl halftime show. He was right though. I mean, I didn't watch it, but he said something about like Jennifer Lopez or Beyonce's daughter being 12 and sexualized in a cage or some crap. It's just like bizarre. Totally bizarre.
Overwatch. Yes, brother. Waiting for.
All right, man. Ouch. What's new in your life, anyways? I guess I didn't watch Super Bowl halftime show, but I heard it was pretty inappropriate. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Like they're twerking, like they were actually like twerking up on stage and everything, and it's oh yeah, come and get it, baby. And it's just crazy. Oh, they just keep jumping on those chain swords. I'm amazed that my guy is actually winning his combats. Love it. Yeah, they were twerking. You know, there was this one moment where Beyonce like runs and slides, legs wide open, and she's like holding her vagina, or maybe she's covering her vagina, but I don't know. It looked strange. And then Shakira at one point, like facing the camera, going and like flickering her tongue, like, you know, she's doing some kind of lingus action. But it was really strange because it's like she was so uncoordinated in how she did it, like moved her tongue. It was like, I don't know, maybe she's never done that before, and they just said, hey, do this for the show. It was weird. It was weird. Did this guy see anyone? Can I see bad guys? Nope, I can't.
Overwatch. Overwatch. Vigilance, brother.
And do I want to leave this guy here or try and run him in? Might have to leave him. He's 2 in his next melee. What's new? My son just turned 18 yesterday. Oh my gosh, man. Wow, that's pretty amazing. I didn't realize that your kids were that old. So we had to get it together for him. He is thinking about moving to Wyoming to work on a horse ranch for a year. They are family friends that own it, so he would be with people he knows. Well, then that would be an excellent experience, being a ranch hand. Yeah, I think that would probably be great. Probably fairly wholesome too, depending on who the people are. But sure, you wouldn't send him to the wolves. All right, I'm gonna convert this for some points. Can my guy? No, he can't shoot. Well, then he's going to have to just get closer. Can he shoot? Maybe not.
Vigilance, brother.
All right, well, I guess they're all ready to rock and roll. And what do we got here for target terminator, shoot actions? Okay, we're gonna use this, and we're gonna use it on this guy down here, just in case he gets attacked during the next phase. Yeah, that'd be a great experience. You know, you get the physical labor going on, just burning that energy, doing stuff that's like, you know, fairly manly. When we live in such a gender-confused society where men don't even know how to be men anymore. You go to a pretty solid church, so I'm glad for that. Awesome, man. Praise God. Yes, they're good people to have around for his sake. Yeah, that's good. I mean, I remember leaving home, moving into an apartment for a little while, and then, well, as I waited to get into the army, and my gosh, that was not a good experience for me. I mean, in a worldly sense, it was a great experience, but spiritually, I walked away from God real fast because I just didn't have any real faith. Okay, Homie G, you have got to get in here.
Waiting for them. Vigilance, brother. Waiting for them.
How's this guy doing? Has he got ammo still? Hope so. Target, the Terminator, shoot actions, melee. Gets +1 on his next shot. I'm not even sure how that would work. We'll play it on him just in case. Hopefully this works. Whoa, everyone killed him. That's crazy. You got a daughter too, don't you? I thought you had a son and a daughter. Have you played much Warface?
Weapon is ready.
Have you been playing Warface lately, I should say? I think you said my weapon is empty. That's cool. That'll be fun. Ouch. I wonder how long the campaign is.
We shall cleanse.
Okay, I gotta reload.
Reloading.
Can this guy shoot? He can.
Hear my thirst.
Uh-oh, that's bad. It's +2 next melee. +2 on his next melee. Converting for points. And this guy's gonna go into Overwatch. And I'm gonna give this guy a bonus for his melee.
Overwatch. Overwatch. Overwatch.
I gotta look up how the apothecary revives people. So far, I have not seen it work. Ouch. You would learn lots there. Welding, construction, and ranch work. Whoa, that's awesome. So that is a plus for him to learn some trades as well. I have 2 daughters. Warface I have not played in a long time, actually. Game kind of makes me mad due to no one actually wanting to work as a team. Yeah, that is frustrating. Basically a free-for-all game. Yeah, I can't stand that in a squad-based tactical shooter like that. Well, if you ever want to give it another go, I'd be willing to. We only ever played it like maybe the one time. These days I'll play PUBG on the weekends. I'm pretty focused right now on this game and Blood Bowl because I want to really get to know the mechanics so that I can host virtual board game nights at my place with friends once a month, or everybody comes over and just put this on the big screen and use my wireless mouse and keyboard and take turns working as a team, making decisions. I think that'd be so fun. Right on. Hey. Another group of gene stealers emerging from the walls. Extract 2 Terminators. Here, I suppose. Apothecary, Armando. Whoa. Look at this place. Avoid the Terminator entry spots. They come from here. What's this? We got a sentry turret that can be controlled. We're gonna try and get down there and turn that on. Because I think it's handy having that to shoot guys. Yeah. And they're trying to get up to here. All right. Okay. This guy's going first.
Ready.
This guy's going second.
Position.
Sergeant third.
Rotation complete.
Apothecary.
In position.
Another Marine. I have PUBG, but I'm not good at the game for some reason on PC. I can play the mobile version. Yeah, the mobile version's pretty... A lot of... it's pretty forgiving. Apparently there's lots of auto-aim and stuff. And a lot of bots on it. I can play, get in top 10 PC. I am lucky to be in top 20, top 40. Well, I gotta admit, like solo, I'm not very good. I'm better with squads, and it's one of those games you really gotta learn how the recoil works, learn how like the range and everything, the distance shooting works. It's very... The reason it's so rewarding is because it's hard and the learning curve is so steep. So once you start getting good, you're like, wow, this is fun. So I've had some pretty good games. I have won a couple. I did win one duo myself, where it was like I was the stronger player on the team, with this like teenage kid, and yeah, and then I've won a couple others with a buddy who's really good. So he kind of just carries me. But usually I get my wins playing squads, and I think I got like a 2 or 3% win ratio, which is pretty high. I got some, if you look at my videos for my clips, you'll see some pretty sweet moments. I try and save them now. Okay. This guy is gonna... Oh, I gotta press enter.
Fear my thirst.
Yeah, I had this one, like 350, 400 meter headshot with an M24 bolt action rifle.
Yes, brother.
All I had on it was like the canted side scope, so basically the equivalent of a red dot sight, and it was just amazing that I got that shot. It's so good. But that's just a testament of how I'm improving and understanding the ranging, and I've learned from just going in the little training map and just picking up different guns, figuring out the ranges with different weapons. Okay, where is this? There it is, okay. Wow, this is gonna be hard. Sergeant's gonna go, yeah, with him, I guess.
Yes, brother.
Bonus 4 action points? Oh yeah, you bet. Target Terminator if he survives. Okay. You. Go. Shoot, I should have, that sucks. Should have turned on auto shoot. I mostly play solo. Figure I should keep playing solo until I end the game more before I play with squads. No, man, there's honestly so many random squads of guys that don't really know what's going on. So it's not like you're like the big retard that's holding everyone back. It'd be good. You'd get with guys that are patient and don't mind teaching you stuff. Some guys will be dicks, but that's just life. But you'll play with a lot of guys that aren't that great. You don't want to let them down due to my lack of experience. So like I said, you know, you go on the training mission. If you got time in a night and you can take 20 minutes for each match, you just go in, you pick one gun. I would say M4. The M416 is just, it's such a fast damage per second gun, and it's very versatile. It can shoot ranges too, but so great close to 200 meters. And if you can learn how to control the recoil, which is fairly vertical, and so you're just, you know, working against the vertical, you'll get really good real fast with it. But I would suggest take that out, put red dots on it, get the extended mags, and figure out which attachments make it the best gun. And I just do that by standing like on a line 10 meters away from like a concrete wall or something. Like the big gray warehouses are super helpful for this, because there's just so much verticality for your recoil to go up, so you can figure out when does this stop. based on what attachment I have. So put the tactical stock on it to give you more control. How far up does that go? Well, you know, first shoot with nothing and just see it go all the way up the wall, and then put on the tactical stock. You'll see it improves at 5%. Then put on like the vertical grip, and you'll see it improves another 10%. Put on the barrel compensator, and you'll see it improves another 5%. So now you've got, if you know that if you put those attachments on, you're gonna have an M4 that's like 25% better recoil control than a naked one. And so then what I would do is I try it with all the different attachments, and then I write down like, okay, that was in plus 3%, that's plus 5% based on, you know, where the last bullet is landing, or how many bullets it takes to shoot all the way up the wall. And then I just go with that, grab a bunch of ammo, and just practice moving around. They actually have like a CQB shooting range, and so you're moving angles, you know, and then shooting steel targets, and just practicing, you know, like spraying them down, half a magazine, which is probably more than enough to kill a guy, because it's about 4 shots with an M4 to kill a guy, even with level 2 armor. You know, spraying it down, spraying it down, moving your crosshairs around, spraying it down, and you just work your way through. That takes about 10 minutes, and then take the different scopes, 6 times, 4 times, 3 times, 2 times, and various red dots, holographics, and practice shooting back towards the spawn where guys are just standing there, to how far do I have to shoot to get a headshot? How far above the guy's head do I have to shoot to get a headshot? And if you do that at 400 meters, which I think is the range you can do it at, you'll know very intuitively, if I'm at 100 meters, where do I got to aim? Right on the bullseye, because actually most of the sights and guns are zeroed for 100 meters. Okay, what about at 200 meters? Okay, actually the trajectory is still pretty flat, so I don't have to move it much. What about 300 meters? Okay, now I'm aiming top of his head, or just above his head, or I'm using this hash mark on the scope. Okay, 400 meters. Okay, I'm using the 3rd hash on my scope, you know? And I write all that down, and so at first it's like, when I pick up that gun and that scope, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna use that for this gun, I just quickly look at it, my cheat, and I go, okay, cool, that's what I gotta do, you know? Or if I have time, because I've seen enemy far out running, I'm like, okay, they're about 400 meters away, I'm looking at my cheat sheet, right? And it's that kind of stuff that's helped me out. Only thing that bothers me about the training mode, seems people want to shoot you. Yes, that is so annoying. I try and run away as far as I can, and the way I always finish, as I go over to those gigantic rocks, I get up as high as possible with the suppressor, go down the prone, and I just practice shooting 400 meters, single tap shots. How fast can I tap at 400 meters, landing headshots on the guys that are still just standing AFK now in the spawn? And that helps so much. You're trying to get stuff and learn. I know it's so aggravating. I have actually sometimes spent the whole time just shooting a guy back because he's just been so obnoxious, and I'm just like, yeah, you want to play that game? And that makes them want to quit. So hopefully it helps them understand how annoying it is. But another thing about that is, you know, if they're doing that to you, you can do it back to them, and it actually will help you get on managing your recoil and shooting a guy. Because sure, it's helpful shooting steel targets that move back and forth every time you hit them, but just seeing a spray pattern, a blood pattern coming off a guy really helps as well. Try to go a bit before I place. Yeah, exactly. Go before you game. That way you're warmed up, ready to rock and roll. That's what I do. Okay. Oh crap, they're already attacking.
It is done.
Alright. Yeah, I like it. You know, can't help it. It's one of the funnest games I've ever played. Alright. Maybe I should have put this on. Crap. Overwatch, shoot actions. Overwatch, shoot actions. Whoa! Yeah! Wow, that was crazy. Just glowed white for a second.
Yes, brother.
Is there anyone else out here? No, apparently everything's dead. That's good. What? Oh, one, 2, 3. No, they're not getting through that rubble anytime soon.
I am moving.
Okay.
Emperor Sanguinius. Understood. Yes, brother. Moving forward.
How do you find PUBG is on your computer? It's such a demanding game. I'm thankful I've got the setup I do. After I played with you, Warface, which ran fairly decent, I just found PUBG was just wrecking my computer. Like, it was so hard. So I did some upgrading, and I built a computer that could handle that game easily, and man, it's awesome. I've been hearing lots of good things about the game Escape from Tarkov. Yeah, I have it. I haven't actually played it. Before I think about that game, though, I will wait for beta to be done. I've heard it's more than ready enough for people to play. Okay, so that wasn't rubble, that was a trap door. That sucks.
Fear my thirst.
Okie dokie. What are we gonna give this guy? Targeted Terminator. He gets 2 in his next melee. Next melee is a success. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Next melee is a success. Playing a card, putting it on my guy here, and he's automatically killing him, which is awesome. And now he can shoot. And that sucked. +2 next melee, convert the points.
Waiting for them.
Oh boy, I did not mean to do that. Oh well. I guess it's gonna be alright, because this guy's gotta get here anyways.
Activated.
There we go.
Fear my thirst. Waiting for them. Overwatch. Waiting for them.
Alright, now this guy can... I don't know what I just blew up, but okay. I hope it was good. Yeah, I've heard Tarkov is, like, from the gameplay I've seen too online, it looks like it's ready. It looks like it's pretty much ready for release, so I mean, you can wait by all means, but it's probably cheaper to buy now on, no, it's not on Steam, is it? It's probably cheaper to buy now, and, oh boy, how did that just happen? There's a guy standing in me. And you will also have all that extra time where you get used to it. Target the Terminator next melee. He gets +1 his next shot. His next melee is a success. What's going on with my mouse? Okay, weird. There you go. Oof. My PC seems to handle the game all right. I think when game is in full action, I average about 75 to 85. That's awesome. I think my ping's about 25 milliseconds. Wow, you're banging. When I was playing, I had dual Radeon R290, I think they were. And so, you know, I thought, oh, you buy 2 of them and you link them together, they're gonna be amazing. Nope. Anyways, I might have got like a 5% benefit from having 2 of them, but it ran at like 40 frames per second until something happened, and then it was like 5, 10, 15 maybe. It was so gross. Horrible experience. Alrighty. Now we got to get over to here. Means my people got to get through here.
My honor is my life. Orders confirmed.
Ouch.
Waiting for them.
I wonder what the best thing to do is here. Probably just move my guys right in.
Vigilance, brother. Understood. Understood. Vigilance, my failure is to fail. Vigilance, brother.
Oh, maybe I should have tried to put it on him. Oh well, whatever. Let's see what happens. I'm pretty sure they can't. I'm running the AMD R9 395X. Oh, okay. That's your CPU or the graphics card. If it's the 395X, it's oh, 93985FX. Where am I going to go? I think my guys are actually going to go this way.
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother.
Emperor Sanguinius. Moving forward.
Yeah, that's my graphics card. Okay. Right, so I think I had the R9 290, so yours is worlds above mine. Mine was like, I think a 2 gigabyte card. I forget.
Taking up position. Yes, brother. Vigilance, brother.
Paints guard, draw through new cards, get some action points. Gonna turn that on.
I am moving.
Oh, right. I don't actually want my people to go down this way, so that's good. That'll be all right.
Fear my thirst. Yes, brother.
Nice. And he's got two. You know what? This has got no blips on it, so it should still be a little while before he can do anything. Oh no. All right, sweet. That's open.
Yes, brother.
We're gonna find out the hard way if guys can come out of here. I got 3 exclamation points suddenly. There was none before, so I don't know.
Fear not, brothers. Moving forward. Understood.
Your setup is Windows 10 Pro. Okay. Intel Core i7-6700. That's awesome. 4 gigahertz, 16 gigabytes RAM. Nice. AMD Radeon R9 395 series. Awesome, man. Yeah, you're PUBG ready. You know what I found out? My G-Skills RAM. I forget how many gigabytes it is. Anyways, it was running at a certain megahertz. Well, it was advertised as 3200 megahertz DDR4, and I was trying to do some overclocking. I was like, how much can I overclock my RAM? And I tried to do it. It failed. Wouldn't boot up. And I looked on the G-Skills forum and found out, because I got a sticky up, we throttle all of our RAM at like 2000 hertz. You've got to actually like set it up so that it's faster than that in your BIOS when you first get the RAM. And it's like this. Like, I'm so what I built my computer. Doesn't mean I'm a PC genius. So like I never got a little card in my RAM kit saying make sure you do this in BIOS. Never got anything saying, you know, whatever. And so all this time, and still I'm actually running it at the lower frequency. And what I have to do now, what I have to do now is go back to that forum and find out the actual steps. Oh, yes, yeah, die. Awesome.
Moving forward.
And you. Ooh. I built this computer about 2 years ago. It took me many paychecks to purchase the parts before I had it complete. I hear you, man. But you know, it's worth it. And the way I looked at it was, I'm gonna get a computer that's good enough to run for like 5-8 years, and because I don't intend to buy like even like this Modern Warfare came out. And it's like, oh, ray tracing from NVIDIA. I'm not gonna upgrade my computer so I can get ray tracing. You know, it's probably not much better than what I got right now. Also running LG 1080p IPS screens. 2 of them. Wow, nice, man. 24-inch screens. Holy smokes. You got it like, so you can, what is it called? Dual monitor stretch setup so that you have like a 1920 by 2 times horizontal, or you just using one for your desktop or whatever background stuff while you play on the other. I looked into wide screens when I bought a gaming monitor, but someone steered me off of it, and I'm kind of glad they did. But I got a nice monitor now, which is why I moved everything over from my TV. Because my TV I was using for gaming, but I realized I was way behind in refresh rate and milliseconds and everything, input lag during PUBG, and that's why I was losing most of my gunfights. I have it currently set up as 2 individual screens, but I can change that anytime. Cool, man. All right, what do I want to do here? I think +2 in his next melee, hey? Okay, so all right, I should get a shot off. Nope.
No mercy.
Nice, okay.
Vigilance, brother. Taking up position.
All right.
Understood. Vigilance, brother. Yes, brother.
Oh.
Vigilance, brother.
What's going on here? Oh, I killed a guy. Okay.
Orders confirmed.
All right. Oh, hopefully no one gets a jam on their gun. I didn't leave any team action points. It's good to try and leave one in case someone gets a jam as they're being rushed while in Overwatch. That way they can use an action point to clear the jam and continue killing the Tyranids that are coming.
I am moving.
Next purchase will be a decent table or computer desk. I made a desk from some old countertop for something to have now, but ready to get something decent. You know what I suggest, man? Facebook. I don't know how big the town you're in is, but Facebook or Kijiji, Craigslist. Go on like the community group pages, like where I'm at. There's like all these everything goes, everything must be sold, everything free or whatever, or too good to throw away groups and pages, and you just go on there and people are posting all the time. Right now I am playing on a massive L desk from an office, and it's got like lockable drawers on one side, and then the other side is just all open with a leg, but it's amazing. And I got it with this chair I'm using right now. I guess you can't really see it. Yeah, it's let's see. Okay, you can barely see it, but it's quite a nice office chair. I got all this for like $150 because an insurance office was just getting ready to upgrade everything, and their bosses at corporate said, well, you know, try and sell all this stuff on Facebook or whatever. So yeah, so probably something you would buy for $1,150, $1,200, and I got it for $150. So if you're not afraid to use used stuff, try and get it that way, because I mean, there's so much nice stuff out there if you can find it.
For the Emperor. Understood. Yes, brother.
Oh. Yeah, now that I know that that's out there, man, like I used to buy everything just brand new. I just, you know, didn't know better, but I started looking around and there's like so much good stuff, and it's like, man, who cares, you know? If there's certain things you want to have nice, like, you know, new mattress, maybe new sofas. Sofas are nice because you don't want someone else farts in them. But other than that,
Orders confirmed. Waiting for them.
oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Fear my thirst.
Okay, great. He's gonna do this, and then he's gonna go into auto aim or whatever, Overwatch.
Vigilance, brother.
All right, awesome. In the next turn, I can just move my guys in and la-da-dee-da. Oh yeah, okay. I'm about to win. They should be rushing as hard as possible to kill me. Like, you know, this guy's going here, and he's gone. And this guy's going here, and he's gone, and then I won the mission. The Tyranids needed to get so aggressive right there. Boom. All right, awesome. Weapons, storm Chain fists, assault cannons. Oh, how are we doing for cards? Are there any cards I want? Next melee attack, success. +2 is next melee. Oh, maybe I gotta unlock this to see the next thing. $1,600 for +1 on next shot. That sounds like a ripoff. Do it. Oh, okay. Whoa, sorry, I missed this. Scroll up here. I'm part of a classified page like that, but I've not seen anything yet that interested me. There's a huge shop that sells used furniture and such that I want to check out soon. Otherwise, I might just buy a nice pine slab and make something that looks cool. Epoxy the top and stuff. Idea of carving out spots for brass and bullets to sit flush on table and epoxy over them. Nice. Just some ideas. Cool, dude. Yeah, no, that sounds nice. I've watched a number of those kinds of videos on YouTube. Not because I'm gonna do it myself, because I don't have all the equipment to do it. But I appreciate it a lot, and if I did have, you know, lathes and everything, I would. In fact, just recently, I went over to my buddy's house and I used just some cheap pieces of composite wood or whatever, and cut them into pieces, put them all together, and I made a wood frame for the back of my TV to extend into my entertainment unit to hook onto the mount. So that was awesome that I was able to do that. Doesn't look pretty at all, but it was just so thankful it worked out almost. It's actually not hooked. It's actually not all the way hooked on like I wanted, but it's on there secure enough because I bought a new TV a couple years ago after about a year after I'd started streaming. Anyways, so yeah, 3D TVs, they announced everywhere that they're going to stop producing them. And so I started looking around, and there was like 3 or 4 left online in Canada in all the different shops I looked at that were the size and for the price that I was looking at. So God really it was amazing because I was praying about it. I didn't want to waste money. I don't like wasting money. I don't like spending too much money on stuff. Especially like because I was laid off at the time, but I had, you know, good amount of money saved up before even going to my pension. And so yeah, I ended up going in my local TV store, electronics store, and like locally owned, and they had I think a 3-year-old beautiful 3D TV that's 4K, premier model of that brand back in the day, Panasonic. For that year, it was like their flagship 4K 3D TV that year in LED technology, I think, or no, LCD still. Anyways, it's gorgeous, it's incredible. So, and I got it for like such a huge deal. It was amazing, like less than half of what it originally cost when it first came out a couple of years back. So that was amazing. Got one of the last 3D TVs. Justifying all my 3D movies because I'd collected 3D movies for so long, saying, well, one day I'll just go buy the TV, and I was waiting and waiting and waiting because I figured, well, they'll just get cheaper and cheaper in time. And then suddenly I saw an electronics article saying that Sony was pulling out, everyone else had already pulled out, and this was it. And I was just like, oh my gosh, no one cared about the tech. They didn't like watching 3D movies. The glasses sucked, all this stuff. Meanwhile, I love it. I think the glasses are awesome. I got the active shuttering lens glasses, and I was able to find this place online that sells their own glasses, which just rips off everyone else's tech. And they were selling them on sale for like $20 a pair, when normally these things are like $60, $70, $80, $150 for a pair of 3D glasses. So I got a whole bunch of pairs so that I could have a bunch of people over. So yeah, it was pretty sweet. pretty thankful for that. But yeah, that's what I did some woodworking to build, and I'd love to be able to do something cool like a resin top table, so I hope that works out for you, man. Fun projects to do. Okay, what are we doing here? X. Oh, we've already played a mission like this. How annoying. All right, well, I'll do it the exact same way I did before. This guy here.
Teleportation completed.
This guy here.
Ready.
Guy here.
Ready.
This guy here.
In
This
position.
guy here.
Teleportation completed.
Discard your hand, draw new cards. Oh, gets 4 extra action points. Oh man, I'll use it next time. That sucks. I wish at least if you were shooting at something it was damaging it, but it's not how it works. All right.
Taking up position.
Okay.
My honor is my life. Moving forward.
Do it. Oh, that sucks. Oh, come on, man.
Yes, brother.
That's pretty cool. I have a basic TV in the living room, flat screen, but I only use it maybe once a week. Yeah, no, I totally understand. Kids and I will watch a movie or something. Yeah, I'm a pretty big home theater buff. Even like back when I first moved into this place in 2008, I was before I knew the Lord, so I didn't care about spending all my money on stuff, and I had picked out like a really nice sharp Aquas TV, and that back in the day, like 46 inches was a huge deal, right? So I picked that out, and it's 1080p, and I got like a nice receiver and Paradigm 5.1 speaker system. So yeah, I totally hear you. If you're just like watch the occasional movie, yeah, no problem. For me, it was a big deal, and part of what I wanted, you know, since in the last few years is to be able to have friends over, like a bunch of friends over to watch 3D movies, which is why I got all the glasses, have their kids over if they wanted. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, I totally understand. I mean, not a big desire for a lot of people. Come on, game. Oh boy. Here they come. I would like to actually make some like lowered seating so that there can be tiers. Yes, okay, great. Tiered seating, so on my nice sofa I can have 4 people, maybe a couple people out on the wings, but then they're kind of in line with like the right and left side speaker, so it might not be the best place to watch from. And then it'd be great if I could move the coffee table forward a few feet and then have like a lower seating and right underneath. But that'd be the kind of thing that I would need access to woodworking stuff for. And I do have a friend that would definitely let me use all of his stuff, because he's the guy that let me use his bandsaw and his drills and everything. Or, yeah, table saw and bandsaw, or getting all those stuff ready for my mount. But I don't know, we'll see what happens in the future. It'll also be tricky to upholster and stuff. Okay, target Terminator. He gets 4 action points. Okay. That's gonna be this guy here. He's gonna move. He's gonna open this. I don't have cable TV or anything. Yeah, me neither. I don't want cable. So what the antenna on the roof picks up is whatever channels when weather gets bad and such. Sometimes we'll watch the news. Sounds reasonable to me. I honestly, I watch YouTube. Like that's, it's more than enough for this guy.
Overwatch. Understood.
Like I honestly, I mean, the news is so full of propaganda. It's just gotten so disgustingly bad. In Canada, the federal government a couple of years back did what they called a media bailout. They spent $600 million giving money to all the mainstream media, the press, cable news, to subsidize them because they were reporting that they could not compete with alternative online media. And well, guess who that usually targets? Conservative people who are tired of the mainstream trash. They were also trying to combat fake news. So they said anyone who's putting out good, legitimate, non-fake news, aka propaganda for the party in power that wants the favorable press, those people, they will help. They will subsidize. And as long as you toe the line pretty close, you're gonna be good. And it's just evil. Draw 3 new cards, 2 on next melee. Okay. There we go. Nice. So yeah, I mean, we're in a dire situation up here in Canada. I know the United States isn't much better. Fox News, the owner died and left it to his super leftist progressive kids. So yeah, but at least there's Breitbart News, there's Epoch Times. I try and get people to watch that kind of stuff. Will they? Probably not.
Vigilance, brother.
That's crazy to spend that money on something like that. Oh, I know it's evil. So basically, the liberal government has, their media that just says whatever they want them to now. So it's super bad, and the media does what it can to smear the Conservative Party, but the Conservative Party is actually no different or better than the Liberal Party because they want so badly to get back into power. They have sold out the Conservatives, and it's just, oh shit. Oh, that sucks. His boulder jams the guy, and then he clears it and kills the alien right after. Wow, thanks, guy. Thanks. Mission failure! Oh well, that's fine. Confirm. Oh, rewards. I lost 50 components now. But we had what was called the People's Party of Canada, which, no, they're not socialist communists or whatever. They were like legitimate conservative libertarian, less government party, and oh my gosh, I wanted them to win so bad. I actually stopped writing my book to help with their campaign for 4 months, and then we lost with only 3% of the vote because their strategy sucked and people are idiots. So yeah, but they got attacked so much in the media. It was so bad. It was just so unjust. All right. Objective. Kill all opponents. Okay. Well, we played this one before. Get guys here, get guys there, la-da-dee-da.
Ready. In position. Ready.
But yeah, man, I mean, like, they're being called white supremacists and racists, bigots, everything. Why? Because they wanted to reduce immigration back to levels that we were letting people back in the mid-'80s. which was far more reasonable, and to make sure that people coming to Canada actually share our Canadian values, which, you know, liberty, equality, personal responsibility, freedom. These are good things that, honestly, most of the people coming to Canada come for those things, but a small minority are coming in order to usurp our nation and turn it into an Islamic nation or secular nation or whatever. So we don't want those people, socialists and whatnot. And yeah, it's crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, get in position, homie. Discard your hand, draw 3 new cards. Target as a melee attack.
Feel my thirst. Understood.
All right, getting you in position here.
I'm moving.
You in position, you in position. You in position.
I am moving.
We have a primary vote tomorrow, actually. My ballot has some local stuff and Supreme Court justice races. Oh, cool, man. Is this the run-up for the 2020? Are you supporting Trump 2020? I gotta be honest, I am. I'm praying for him. It's the only guy that's opposing the globalists that are gonna take over the world for the Antichrist. It's so sad in the church in Canada. Like, it's so liberal. People have no idea what's going on. They think, you know, open the borders, let's be kind to everybody. They don't know what the one world government agenda is all about. They think it's a good thing. And then a guy like me says, listen, this is straight from Revelation. It's an Antichrist agenda. They're like, oh my gosh, you're a conspiracy theorist, da 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 da. Like, it was bad. It was so, it's so bad. I'm going to a conference that's going to be awesome, though, March 6th and 7th. It's by Dr. Joe Boot. He's used to be a part of Ravi Zacharias' ministry, and it is going to be. He's written a book called Mission of God Manifesto for the Church. So it's all about how Christians are supposed to intersect with the culture and impact the culture through politics, teaching, the universities, you know, media, everything, in order to get the gospel out there and protect our freedoms as Christians, in order to keep the gospel going. So just going to be such a great conference. 2 of the breakout sessions. One's about the culture, led by him, Joe Boot. Another one's led by some Asian woman, and it's all about propaganda in the news and just helping Christians have their eyes open to all of this. So it's just like, wow, it's going to be so good. Taking a friend down with me, so it's gonna be great to be able to bless him as well.
Overwatch. Understood. Taking up position.
It's 4 action points. Oh man, I should use that next turn. 2 in his next melee. I will vote for Trump. I agree with most of his stances. Voting for president won't be till November here. Okay. So, but the primary though, like, what's that for? That's for, I guess if he's already the president, you're not voting to see if he's going to run again. Right now, people that are voting for the presidential nominee would be voting on the Democrat side, right? So you must be voting for something else. Primary vote. I'm not too sure on how that goes. All right. Discard 3, target. Discard 3, draw new cards. No, we're not going to do that. Here come the aliens. Oh, fun. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, I mean, Trump, yeah, he's got some pride, he's got some arrogance, but, you know, he's got a lot of good people around him. A lot of evangelical preachers and pastors speaking into his life. Got Mike Pence there, got Ben Carson in his administration for urban development. Oh, man, I was so thankful for when he won, and I wanted to see the same thing happen in Canada with the People's Party of Canada, because we had so many good Christian people in that party running. And they weren't politicians. They were people tired of the agenda, tired of the freedom of speech being taken away and freedom of conscience. Okay, what do we got here? Until the end of the turn, +1 range for his shoot actions. Yeah, you bet. Yep. We'll give it to, wait, do we want to give it to him or, ooh. 1, 2, 3. Versus 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe I should give to this guy. No way, are you serious? He's out? Okay.
Vigilance, brother. Vigilance, brother.
Primary vote here in spring is for other races where terms are up. Lots of local stuff like mayor, ward elders, school superintendents, etc., etc. Oh, okay. I did not know that's how it worked for you guys. Right on. Well, hope all that goes well for you guys. Baby. Wow. Okay. He goes 1, 2. He's got 2. +4 is 6. 2 + 3 is 5. +2. We have 5, 6. Gets 3 here, turns around. I don't think he can do it.
We shall cleanse. Overwatch. Vigilance, brother.
I got a buddy who just started a Facebook group called Fort McMurray Public School District Accountability Group. And he's like a devout Christian. He took down the rainbow flag that they were flying. And he goes to the public school board meetings. He doesn't even have kids. And just tells them, you know, like what's what and what should be happening. And there's actually some of the people on the board that are thankfully he's there because they don't want to say what he's saying. But yeah, it's pretty funny. Oh dear. Ouch. Kill all your opponents. 7 turns. Oh, no way! Wow, that sucks. Oh boy. That is crazy. Yeah, I just gotta kill everyone. I think I'm almost done. Oh no, maybe not. There's more people coming. Brutal. good.
I am moving.
Oh shoot, I shouldn't have done that. Oh boy. Okay. Oh. What is this? Nothing. Yay! So you stream most nights? Yeah, I have been. Once I stopped streaming for a while. I also stopped playing video games for a while. But then I was like, well, I'm gonna play again, and I might as well stream. But I don't put all the effort I used to put into. Like, I'm not making high quality captures that I upload later on and make descriptions for, and put the links up on Facebook and all that crap. Oh my gosh, that was just too much. Took too much time. Whereas overall watch actions, shoot is not affected. Okay.
Taking up position. Waiting for them.
Two more comments up above the last one as well. Oh. Thanks, man. All right. We're in the middle of a snowstorm, so I'm going to bounce for the night, get some sleep, and wake up early, get driveway, sidewalks cleaned off before I leave for work in the morning. Nice, man. That's good exercise. Disciplined of you. It was nice chatting. It was good chatting with you too, Tim. God bless you, man. Have a good night. And yep, I stream most nights, so I'll probably see you again. And yeah, let me know when you want to play Warface or whatever. Or even PUBG. Give her a go. I play PUBG on the weekends, so if you got weekends free, that's the best time for me. Then we can get in on a nice squad with some people I play with. I'll be praying for your primaries there, man. It's crazy the way culture's going. Crazy. Come on, opponents. Sounds good. I have some weekends I can join in. We'll send you a message on Steam. I see you're logged in. All right, man. Cool. Sounds good. Oh, man. What do I want to do here? I think I got to do this. This might be my big mistake here.
Taking up position.
Oh, crap. Oh, shucks, son. Hope they're not thinking. They're thinking. Eh. Somehow we died at the same time, but whatever. Oh, goody. Have a great night, you two. Awesome. I will. I'm gonna go to bed after the next mission. Your turn. That's awesome.
Xenos here. Understood.
Moving back. Convert a card.
My fear is to fail.
I might actually finish this. Maybe, maybe not. Or they just keep coming?
Vigilant, brother.
If they keep running into my Overwatch, I'll win. What? This is the big strategy? Get a guy on each side? Okay.
My fear is to fail. Overwatch. Machine spirit is angry. My weapon is ready.
Oof. Close. No way! Oh well, that sucked. I've played 40 missions and only lost 2 space marines. Oh, I don't believe you guys. I don't believe you. There's something here. Everything in here smells of the Eldari. Some of their technologies must still be active. Be wary, my brothers. The deception of those creatures knows no limit. Acknowledged, brother. Take a warp tunnel.
Heed me, brothers. It appears the Ordo Xenos wishes to speak with us. We have little choice but to hear the Inquisitor out.
Captain Ubaldo, Sergeant Tahariel, I address you both directly. My servitors have been probing the mass of the Space Hulk, and I believe we have located a large Xenos nest, a few corridors distant from the squad's current location. If you
Nice.
proceed on your present path, they will attack and devour you.
Good, let's
but
do
if
it.
you strike now in stealth, you may be able to take them unawares.
With all due respect, Lord Inquisitor, what purpose is there to engage in a fruitless assault? That yields us no tactical advantage.
What? Killing them is a
That
tactical
section of the
advantage.
derelict can be sealed off and bypassed.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Captain,
That's-
I know the Gene
Can't
Stealer
argue with
threat
that.
better than any soul within 100 light years. Those Xenos cannot be sealed off for long. They claw their way through any obstruction, and the longer you wait to exterminate them, the more they will gather their strength. But I will accede to your experience. This operation is under your command. For now.
I will give your advice the consideration it is due, my lord. Sergeant, take the most direct route toward the threat concentration. We will upload all available sensor data to your Auspex units.
Oh, good. All right, kill all 12 Gene Stealers, or kill all Gene Stealers in 12 turns. Blueprint, sustain fire. Blueprint, steady aim. Take a warp tunnel. All right, where is everyone? Who we got here? Apothecaries, Chain Fists. We're ready to rock. Yeah. All actions requiring a dice roll. Only keep the. Whoa, this place looks
alien
different.
walls, this strange architecture.
Oh,
We're entering an Eldari wreck. Be on your guard, my brother.
The
Oh my
malignant
gosh,
powers the Eldari wield spring from their obscene Xenos technology. Limit your interactions with the environment to the bare minimum, lest you become ensnared by it.
Some of the alien portals may still be operational. In other times, I would condemn the use of such things. But in the present circumstances, there may be no other option.
Ah,
The datum from the Ordo Xenos shows 2 major concentrations of gene stealers. Most appear to be in some kind of dormant, hibernative state. If you move quickly, you should be able to immolate the brood before they become aware of your presence. Strike swiftly, in the name of Sanguinius.
okay. So, we got some Eldar technology on this ship. Weird.
Speak the rights of combat and attack.
This is my rifle. This is my gun. Well. Wow. That's neat. That's interesting. An Eldar ship. Alright, so they want me to use a warp tunnel. Sure, why not? I'll use a warp tunnel. Go from there to there, here to here. And kill all the opponents. We're gonna put Sergeant in first.
Position.
And this guy here. In behind him. Apothecary with the sergeant.
Teleportation completed.
I gotta check something real quick here. See here. How to revive with Apothecary Space Hulk Tactics. To get this, you have to have an Apothecary. Okay, you only live twice. Okay, in your squad. When any Marine dies, if he is an adjacent next square, he gets a dice roll to revive any Marine killed. A 4+ on a dice roll will automatically revive the killed Marine and unlock the achievement. If you want to boost this, then have your squad in a corridor with a normal Marine first and an Apothecary right behind him. Save at the end of your turn, let the gene stealers attack. If your Apothecary fails to save the Marine, just reload your save until it works. Okay, I see. Hi, I'm just playing Apothecary Resurrect, not work. Hi, I'm just playing the X2 Blood Angel mission campaign while the librarian must revive his fallen brothers. My Apothecary in the scenario after he was rescued is unable to assist his battle brothers. It happens 3 times, so I think it's a bug. Thanks. Are you sure you do not see a failed medical assistance roll in the log? I've tried reproducing your issue in the Apothecary seal test. Works just fine on my side, even during the specific mission. Thanks, I'll pay more attention. Huh. Even the Apothecary. Even the Apothecary's passive ability to revive Terminators who fall in an adjacent tile in front of them only triggers if the medic is looking straight at the person, completely hamstringing the tactical option available to you. Your only choice is to have the medic stare at the back of a Terminator that you think may die, removing any sort of synergy that could be gained by huddling the support unit like a quarterback in the pocket. Inconsistent hit performance is equally as vexing. The Astartes, which move, can fire their guns without using an action point, but the hit chance is always so low that you can empty whole magazines without killing a single enemy. During my first 3 hours of the game, I had a blast of a time, killing zones pretty much every time I gave a fire order. When I came back to the game the next day, all my Terminators became inept buffoons for reasons I cannot pinpoint. I'm unsure if there was a sneaky update or some sort of bug, but my campaign was completely derailed after that by the fact that none of my soldiers could hit anything, despite the fact corridors are so tight and the enemies so numerous that blind firing into the air could cause a massacre. There are also some issues around immersion. Every mission features a turn timer with the scenario instantly ending when you complete your objectives, but there's no real reflection on what actually happened. Killed the 3 required enemies while dozens still litter the map. Mission ends anyway, claiming the whole enemy presence has been eliminated. Extracted 2 Terminators from the mission. SH2 will claim the whole squad is teleported away. I've also found the AI doesn't always act authentically in a way that seems to be more aware of player actions than it should. Yeah, this is a good review. Very accurate. Very accurate. Okay. All right. Oh, I guess I put everyone in where they need to be. Time to continue.
My honor is my life. Taking up position.
Nice. Awesome. Kill me! Kill me now! Just do it!
Yes, brother.
Where's brother? Targeted Terminator. If he survives a melee attack, he counterattacks with a 5. Targeted Terminator, he gets 5 action points. Converting card for action points.
Overwatch.
Overwatch. Yes. Okay.
Fear my thirst. Yes, brother.
What happens here? He sees bad guys.
Xenos detected.
Yeah. What's the objective? Kill all of them. Kill bad guys.
Vigilance, brother. I am moving. Vigilance, brother.
Oh shoot, I should have used the card on someone. Oh well. Ouch. Huh, they're just stuck in the hallways, like, really? Okay, back to the gym tomorrow. Fatty McFatterton. Nice.
Fear my thirst.
Target Terminator gets +2's next melee. Huh. What do I want to do here, friends? Oh, you can't go through, can you? Someone's standing in front of the door. I see.
Taking up position.
Huh. Target Terminator gets +2 in his next melee. And give this guy opportunity for one more move. Come on, boom, boom, boom. No?
Vigilance, brother.
Okay. What's this guy doing?
I am moving.
This guy's gonna turn around and go on auto aim. And I think this guy is gonna get all the action points. And he's gonna just kill as many guys as possible as he moves forward. Yeah. Is that a warp tunnel in front of you? Yes, it is. Let's look at what it looks like in first person. Oh, I don't have any guys looking at them now. Maybe... Whoop. Oh my gosh, it's warping! And yes, this is a beautiful Blood Angels assault cannon. Look at those well-crafted, welded fingers. Man, that's amazing detail. And this is what everything looks like in data tactical view. That's cool. Of course, you know what that is. How's it going tonight, La Rochelle? Hopefully well. No. Oh yeah, you better. Yeah, that's right. Ran out of points. No, apothecary. That sucked. Oh well, this does not look good actually. This looks very bad. He's blocking the warp tunnel, so I can't go through it. Okay. He's got to go over here in Overwatch. Yeah, I think that's as good as it's gonna get. This guy's gotta get over here. Can he see anything? Yes, he can. He misses, of course, because he's a Space Marine going, well, pretty dope. You can switch to POV. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. See, I was able to shoot better because I went into first person, aimed myself. No, I'm just joking. The first person, it's just a view. It doesn't actually change how the gameplay, the rolls work or anything. I'm not actually aiming. I can just move my head around. As you can see, my body doesn't move. Oh, good. The satanic runes on the wall. Gross. But the detail is beautiful. Look at this power sword, man. Imagine being able to paint a mini to look like that. Wow. Two portals are always linked together. Activate the tactical vision to see the links. Any unit can move through. Thanks. Alright, now... Okay. So this guy's here, which means he can come out and just ravage me. I'm going to use a card. Target Terminator. +1 range 6 for shoot actions. That's it. That's the one we're playing. Yeah, it looks damn good. You bet, man. It's cool. Okay, this guy is gonna get some bonuses to shoot. And... Okay. Nice. Wow, that helps so much. Huge. Now I can discard 3 cards. So I'm going to convert a card for action points for my team. It means this guy can now look this way and go into Overwatch. So anything coming out this portal gets blasted. This guy's out. This guy's got points still. No, not enough ammo. Oh my gosh. That's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. Can't do anything. I'm gonna put him in guard and hopefully that will help.
I stand guard.
Not good. Yes. Whoa. Oh dear. What do we gotta do here? Kill all my opponents in 9 turns. Use one warp tunnel. Well, we're gonna see how this goes, I guess. Still got 3 people. Oh, I should have had my friggin' auto shoot on. Darn it. +2 next melee. Next melee is a success. Gonna play. Oh, it's 2 CP. +2 on Overwatch. Okay. It's 2, like, as you can see here, melee. Win odds 34%. Fail odds 49%. Not a good idea. Whereas shoot odds aren't better, but at least, oh, well, that was awesome. At least, you know, I'm not gonna die. I think this guy had better go here and stand here like a numpty.
Vigilance, brother.
And this guy... What's going on over here? Okay. For whatever reason, these nests are gone now. Don't know why. Unless... I just can't see that they're still there. Nope.
In the name of the Emperor.
I think... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy's going here.
Take up position.
Boom. Try that on for size. My turn. No one could do anything. Awesome. I like it.
Taking up position.
Yes. Overwatch. Next melee. Next melee's a success. 1. Okay. Played on this guy. He's gonna walk ahead 1. And engage in melee combat in first person for your enjoyment. Oh! That was good. I like those odds. Look how great these guys look though, seriously. Wow. Wow. I mean, you don't even have to be a Warhammer 40,000 nerd to love this, you know? It's just so amazing. And if you guys don't know, Games Workshop is finally going to be putting out some quality animated movies. Full-length animated movies. They've got like a 5-part series of episodes coming out about I think it's the Blood Angels. So they're realizing that there's potential for an amazing franchise out there. They've built up their fan base through the tabletop and PC enough that they think that they can get enough people in the seats in the theaters, plus enough science fiction fans to just like the stories that they put out. And I mean, they have such great writers, so it's gonna be some exciting times in the movies. I've been a fan of the Marvel and DC franchise universe. But you know, Star Wars, definitely huge disappointment. Massive potential thrown away there. So a lot of opportunity for someone to come in and make some sweet, you know, stuff out there. Or Grey Knights, pop some psychic attacks. Yep. Are you talking about for a show? Yes, that'd be so cool too. Okay, let's see. Next melee. I'm gonna convert this to points. This guy is going to get Overwatch. This guy hasn't moved yet. I'm gonna put him on Overwatch. Perfect. But yeah, it's gonna be so awesome. If you haven't seen them yet, look up Astartes on YouTube and you'll see 4 very short. No, I mean for this game. Oh, there's no Grey Knights, but there is a library. There are librarians, so you do get psychic stuff, which is pretty cool. Shoot, I should be looking to see, is there a... No.
That was the last. May the angel
Yes.
be praised.
Okay. Oh boy, that's fun. Now we know where the Eldar went. Crap, I never got to use the warp gate because that idiot was standing in front of the whole time. Oh well, I still got my rewards, so who cares? Alright. Nice.
Well done,
Yeah,
my
so-
brothers. This area has been purged of the alien filth.
4 30-second episodes. The best CGI animation you'll probably ever have seen, especially for Warhammer 40,000. Here it is, search. On YouTube. You just look for that. Obviously, you'll find a bunch of stuff about Space Marines, but this is a guy's channel, and it's so worth watching.
Fascinating. My observations show the behavior of this brood was most unusual. These creatures do not act in a mindless, ferocious manner as others of their kind do. On the contrary, they attempt to deceive, to outflank, and perform sneak attacks. Most intriguing.
Forgive me if I do not share your curiosity. Sergeant, your flank is now secure. Return to the primary mission and resume progression.
Aye, brother Captain.
Attention, Space Marines. We have just spotted a very strong single biosignal near the rooms you cleansed. It seems you have awakened something larger.
Heck, you know what? After this, because this was my last mission I was going to play, I'll just go to YouTube. I'll play it, and
A single Xenos will pose little threat.
you'll like it. You'll go
Inquisitor.
search for yourself so you can watch it in 1080p, good quality.
The Gene Stealers sometimes spawn very strong strains with their colossal powers. Even just one of these creatures can be a deadly threat.
Then I bid you transmit a copy of the biosignal so we might be warned of its approach.
Nice. I like
Very
you
well.
thinking, Tahariel. Okay, wow, we just zipped on over somewhere else. Let's open up our squad management. We've got stuff we can do. Modules. Beep boop. Bap beep boop beep. And weapons. Is there anything anyone else can do yet? Can't get a second chain fist yet for some reason. That's fine. And modules. Who can do that? Doorbuster, +1 to all shots against doors. Nice. Steady aim, +1 to all shots against interactive objects. Yeah, I guess that's rubble, or I don't know. +2 for sustained fire instead of +1. Oh, that's definitely good. Nice. Awesome. Oh yeah. Bring it. Steady aim. +1 to all shots against interactive objects. Doorbuster. Oh, I have enough for both, so I might as well just get both. No, I've seen it. It's great. Oh, okay. Cool, man. Yeah, I think it's so cool. Did you ever watch the Hell's Reach, or yeah, was it Hell's Reach? Hell's Reach series based on the audiobook. The guy, Richard Boylan, that did that also put together a really nice live action short, 4 minutes long, about an Imperial Guard trooper, Acadian Guard, I think, Acadian troop, be facing off against some Tyranids in the dark, and he gets saved by a Space Marine. Anyways, that guy was invited. Yeah, that was cool too. Awesome. He's one of the guys that got invited to work with Games Workshop on the 5 episodes about the Blood Angels, so it's very cool. I like that Astartes really captures well the hero style look of Space Marines. It's called hero scale, where it's like, they look kind of cartoony, their faces are larger, their hands and everything are larger. So yeah, it's super exciting times for Warhammer fans. Uber nerds. All right. What is going on here? Oh, did this just open up? Is that what happened? Or am I in a completely different area now? Here is the whole Space Hulk. I don't know if you've seen this before, but lots to explore. Okay. I must have came, yeah, I came from over here. Got down to here. Nice. All right, guys. Well, I think that's it for me. Yeah, that's it for me. Have a good night. God bless you. I think I am going to watch Astartes, but no point me streaming that. You guys have seen it before. And I also am working on a free apologetics book. Apologetics is just the study of helping people understand the evidence for God. And it's at hehasanswers.com. And you can actually go there, press a link, and listen to me stream what I've read so far. Or I'm sorry, what I've written so far at another YouTube channel for hehasanswers.com. I hope you'll check it out because God loves you and we all need to know him to have eternal life. Bless you and peace.